Alright guys, what's up? Jeff McKenzie. Welcome to part 2 of Call of Cthulhu, Darkest Corners of the Earth. Probably going to do these videos 30 minutes long. I don't know how many of them I'm going to do. Usually when I start trying to do this, I never finish, but it's Halloween month, so I want to get in the spirit. So far, my impressions of the game, pretty good. The graphics don't bother me for a Xbox original title. It moves pretty good. I haven't got any weapons in my hand, so I really don't know about the mechanics as far as that's concerned. The story seems pretty cool so far. A little bit confusing, but hopefully we'll learn in the next 30 minutes a little bit more about the story. All right, let's do it. Pause that if you want to read. It's another quote.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress. I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintain a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I'm beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else.
Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on. What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Brian Burke. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National Grocery Store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? I never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this... What the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
I'll let you guys read this. You can pause it if you want. Oops. My bad.
Stop.
Almost there. I'll drop you at the Town Square,
Why lock the gates?
Kids on wanderers looking for work. We want the folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefer it that way. Not many come to it.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Elizabeth has the means to look after them.
This is the town they're talking about in the beginning, Innsmouth. It's a pretty effed up
That's
town.
it, stranger. End of the line.
Ugly mother.
Could you direct me to the First National Grocery Store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
Wow.
The First National's a large chain. You sure you haven't seen it?
Sure. Stop bothering me with questions.
The First National's a large chain. You sure you haven't seen it?
Sure. Stop bothering me with questions.
And give me a weapon so I can mess him up. Alright. Guess they want me to go in here.
A dusty assortment of old books.
Alright, so that's how you save.
Nothing of it. It won't open. Evening.
Aye.
My name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Those from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
again.
Yeah,
I'm after directions to the First National grocery store.
and I'm busy, so stop your pestering me with questions.
Man.
That fellow was just stringing me along with a lot of nothing about nothing. It's locked. A dusty assortment of old books. It won't budge. It won't budge.
Well, it's a waste of my time here. Let's see what he says this time.
Hello, Gilman.
What do you want now?
Strange thing about that Burnham lad.
Burnham. Ken Riley says I know what you're talking about.
That's odd. It was all over the Arkham Press. Must have been a bit of a local scandal.
Them's matters for the police, stranger. Innsmouth's not a town for rumoring and talking.
How's business?
Can't you see I'm busy? Stop bothering me with your talking.
Sorry.
I'm plenty sure you are.
Wow. I'm gonna kill everybody in this town as soon as I get a gun. Look at this
The
guy.
First National's a large chain. You sure you haven't seen it?
I'm sure. Stop bothering me with questions.
God, I hate that guy's lisp.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Sorry, stranger. I can't help you.
Sounds like a dirty rat. Big old boy. Hey, stop.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't say I noticed what you're saying, stranger.
Hey,
I'm looking for Brian
Can't
Burnham.
say I noticed what you're saying, stranger.
wow.
It won't open.
Why is everybody in this town so freaking ugly looking? This guy.
Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Ropes. Alien ropes. What do you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
That sucks.
Talking to that fellow's a waste of mine. It's locked. It's locked.
Listen,
It must lead to the back of a variety store.
what?
The key doesn't fit. It's locked. It must lead to the back of a variety store. Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Ken Riley says I know him.
The sign says, Innsmouth Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warren.
Sitting around with an ink wanted.
It's locked.
Right.
It's the wrong key.
It's always the wrong key.
It won't open. It won't open. It won't budge. It won't open.
Enemies. I mean, who am I ducking from? Stick to the shadows. Was dropped off on a bus. What the hell? You guys spotted me. Oh.
It won't budge.
here?
The window's smashed. I can see what looks like an old dark room.
What is that? Oh, the door opens.
The door's bolted shut.
What?
The door's bolted shut.
What's the sense of letting me in the first door if the door's bolted shut? I guess I don't have any more keys. What does that say? My journal, another back door key for the First National Grocery Store. Oh, so it is the key. I just need to find the friggin' back door.
Nothing of interest here.
Let's see what happens when we talk to this guy. I don't know why they're telling me to hide.
Ah, you gotta come down there.
The police clearly don't want me snooping around. I need to be more careful.
Okay, so that's why they said be careful. They don't want you. If he spots you, then so I don't think there was anything down there though. All right, maybe this. Let me see.
It won't open.
Where the damn grocery store was at? Way too dark in there.
I'm looking for Brian.
I never heard of no bottom.
It's funny.
I'm looking for Brian.
Can't say I noticed what you're saying, stranger.
Sounds like the guy from friggin' Sling Blade.
It won't budge.
I guess this is the gate that let me in town. Let's check. About time.
Evening. The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss.
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight, this port does not cater well to visitors.
While I appreciate your concern, Miss, I can handle lousy hospitality.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
Storage depot. This doll seems more open than some folks around these parts. Storage depot. It's shut. Hello again.
Mr. Walters.
Look, miss, I only want a conversation. There's no harm in that, right?
There's plenty of harm. It's not wise to be seen gossiping with outsiders.
How about playing dumb for a few minutes?
No.
Chick is hot. Alright.
She's too frightened to talk to me, but it won't open. It won't budge. It won't open.
Dang it.
It won't open.
Friggin'
It won't budge.
grocery store at. Wait a second.
It won't budge. It won't open. It won't budge. It won't open.
Is there a freaking map to this level? What the hell? I need to get back to where I was in the beginning. Go back down. Let me see. Figure it out here.
The station appears to be closed. It won't budge.
Holy crap, I just came from here. Totally getting lost.
Can you at least tell me if you knew the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Look here, Mr. Walters. I can't answer your questions, and your harassment is putting us both in danger. Please, leave me alone.
In danger? From whom?
The order. Now go.
Wow, it's craziness.
It won't open.
The guy's drunk as hell.
In the tower in Scotland, man. My voice, these are the joys of the noble and the brave, who have a life in the tempered strife, in the home of the mountain wave. When the driving rain of the hurricane was the light of the lighthouse out, and the growling thunder sounds his gong, and the whirlwinds battle out. Huh? Who's that there? Oh, can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zadok, that be my name, though too few use it now. Zadok Allen.
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
Just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
Killed? What makes you think that?
Then from out of town running the store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears.
If you pardon my asking, have you lived here in this port all your life?
That's 37 years in old Lady Warren's house. Before that, over by a fishing cannery. Cannery.
Old Lady Warren's? You live in the town poorhouse?
Go and fetch me a bottle of something to wet old Zadok's whistle, and I'll tell you all.
What can you tell me about Innsmouth?
Just fetch me a bottle of fine liquor, young fella, and I'll tell
A
you all.
seedy-looking bar called the Garden. It won't budge. What can you tell me about Innsmouth? It won't open.
Just fetch me a bottle of fine liquor.
It's just a trash can.
And I'll
Nothing
tell
of
you
interest.
all.
The old drunkard knows something. It's just an advertisement for the local Methodist church.
So now I gotta get this wine out of a freaking bottle. To get myself a bottle. I'll get a freaking gun soon. Okay, this is the beginning. So this is that area. There's that area. No, that's not it. You backtrack. Ah, excuse me. There it is.
Who's there?
Ah, you
I told you already. Stop your snooping around.
Caught me again.
Damn. I need to be more careful.
Holy shit, that guy's on to me. Dang it!
You're not allowed down here. Get up.
That's definitely where I need to go.
Son of a bitch.
Ha! Alright, let me see how many minutes I have here. Alright, I only got a few minutes, guys, so there will be a part 3. I promise more action. As soon as you get your gun, then the game's supposed to really notch it up a little bit, or a lot. Holy crap, this guy. Alright, so I guess you wait right here and he should walk by.
It's unlocked.
Yes. Objects that can be pushed will have left scratch marks on the floor. You won't be able to move the object if the door it passes to is open. To push an object, simply move against it in the direction of the scratch marks. It's kind of confusing. Oh, shit!
What they doing snooping around here? Get out!
I did not expect that. Alright guys, there will be part 3 coming up soon. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll talk to you guys later.